Yo, yo,
Got
yo.
it.
Once again, back in the game. It's the boy Antonio Lamar out here with the boy Nino. What's going on, man? Another one. Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah. What, week 11? College football coming up. Well, it already started yesterday. We had Louisville getting a victory. So we went ahead and marked that down as W's for both of us because we both was gonna pick Louisville anyway. So we ain't
Yeah.
gotta worry about that. And but shoot, man, let's go ahead and get to I guess we can wrap up, put a bow on it. What kind of happened last weekend, then we'll kind of progress our way into this weekend.
All right, man. So shoot. What I remember what happened last week, man. I was on fire.
What was on fire, huh?
17-3. You know what I'm
Eh?
saying? 17-3. Made a little comeback. You know what I'm saying? I was down 4 games. Felt the pressure was on me. My back was against the wall. So I had to come out swinging with a couple of picks. That was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? And so after last week, man, I went 17-3. You went 13-7. And somehow, some way, man, we end up even again. You know what I'm saying? So I believe the record is 55-19 overall for the both of us.
Mm.
Uh, man, either somebody gonna take the lead or we're gonna stay tied again in week 11. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gotta take the
Nah, we
lead,
coming
man.
out. I'm coming out. I'm gonna take the
I'm,
lead on
I'm
this one.
tired. I'm tired of all these ties, man. We got somebody got to take the lead, man. So
Nah, I'm taking
I'm,
the lead
I'm
this
finna
week, man.
I'm finna pick my ass off this week, man. I ain't been in the lead yet. I need the lead, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
I flagrantly threw the turnover and gave up the lead last week. Flagrant turnover out there.
yeah. Then we're gonna talk a little bit of OU. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I know y'all can't wait for that.
Oh, you
Um,
already know that. Got to get into that. Oh, you West Virginia talk?
West Virginia, you know what I'm saying? We gotta pick that
Mm-hmm.
game and then also pick at the game. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some details and then close this thing out, man. Kind of late night tonight, huh? 9:35. Anybody up with us?
Man, we picking up on the late night, man. But shoot, had things to do today, but still got to get it in. So here we are. You know
Still
what I'm
got to
saying?
get it in.
Here we are
Wake
to
up,
get it
man. It's
in.
Friday anyway, sure. Wake up.
Nah, we ready to go, man.
It's
Yeah.
Friday, man. Where y'all at, man? Pick your phone up, man.
So I guess,
Pick
hey,
your
let's.
laptop up, man.
What up? I see my boy Mike Wilkinson in the chat. Oh, he
What,
already in there, man. What's
what
up?
up, man? He up with us. You know what I'm saying? What up?
I should have known my boy was already in there. You know what
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying?
before we make a
He
pick,
said, hold on, he said, how's it going? And said, yes, sir. And he said, I'm going, we doing good, man. And he said 34-21 OU over West Virginia. That's his pick.
ooh, dang, he jumped out when he was anxious, huh? He jumped out there quick.
He went and put it out there, put it on the
Put it
line,
out
damn it.
there. He said 35-21.
No, he said 34-21, I think.
34-21. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
well, we gonna get to it. But before we get to it, man, before we make any picks, before we say anything further, man, like this video, share it, comment. If you haven't already, if this is your first time with us, man, subscribe, all that good stuff there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to do that, man. Make sure you do that. But let's get right to it, though.
Let's get right to it, man.
Louisville beat Virginia
Yeah.
31-24.
Yep. Yep.
Sounds
Yep.
good. Then
So that's a
so
dub.
that's a dub. So we ain't really got I didn't really watch the game, so I don't have much to say on that unless you got something to say about it.
Nah, I missed out on it too. I thought it was a Thursday game, but I didn't think it was top 25. I turned the channel. And I said, oh man, it was already, yeah, it was already final score. They were showing highlights, and I'm like, dang, we missed it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna pick them. I was
Yeah.
gonna Virginia not very good. Moving forward.
Yeah, it don't even matter what the hell they did. Michigan, Penn State with the added thing about Jim Harbaugh will not be on the sideline for the
Hey,
final
you see
couple
what
games.
happened though? They put in some type of ruling where they gonna try to get that, you know what I'm saying, overruled.
They ain't overruling that. Hey,
Michigan said they trying to get it overruled so he stay on the sideline, man. I'm
nah.
telling you.
No,
I'm
they. I
telling
mean,
you.
I'm sure they're gonna try. They're gonna try to pitch and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Man, can
We see.
Michigan stay focused through all of this, man? Are
But
these kids that mature to stay focused through all of this like that? Does it play a factor in your pick? Does it play a factor in who wins this game?
nah. Um, I must say, I think we've seen Michigan without Jim Harbaugh before, right?
Take the first 4 games, yeah. Yeah.
I got Michigan handling business against Penn State. I'm gonna go ahead and step out there first.
Okay. I
Big and
respect
Mish.
it.
Big and Mish. What you got?
uh man, the game that Penn State, the big game they had this year was Ohio State. I wasn't impressed with their offense against at least a decent defense. Uh I think it's gonna be much of the same versus Michigan. I think it'll be a tight game because they playing at Penn State. But man, I'm gonna rock with Michigan again myself, man. I'm gonna rock with Michigan. Man, will it be like some horrendous penalty or
Mm.
something like that to make sure Michigan loses? That's
All right. Hey, my
the
boy.
only thing, man. What Vegas got in this game? Let me see. Oh,
Look,
Vegas still got Michigan. Oh, yeah, I'm taking Michigan.
they smart. They smart. My boy Mike
Yeah.
Wilkinson said he already hit the like button before he even hopped on. And
Hey,
then he
what's
said,
up?
he got Michigan 42, Penn State 21. You know what I'm
You,
saying? Yeah.
woo, he got Michigan scoring that many points.
The boy got Michigan. Hey, that's what he do, man. That's what he
Hey
got. He got
man,
Michigan.
hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you hitting that like button and the speed in which you did it. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that, man.
Right.
Appreciate it for sure.
Okay.
Um, Alabama and Kentucky, man. I know you going with Kentucky. Go ahead, write it down.
Let me see, man. I mean, looking at it though, I mean, honestly, looking at it, Kentucky, they've been. Hey, listen, I know they showed up in some of these games. You know what I'm saying? They got the. I'm just.
What you what you
I'm picking Alabama. Damn it!
I'm finna say,
I was
boy,
about
I'm
to
finna
try
say.
to.
Shit, let me
I was,
win if you want to. Shit, I was
I was
about to
about
say, man, yeah, let me win if you want to. Go ahead and do that. Appreciate it. I got Bama, man. No, ain't no explanation for it, man. I got Bama ranked number 8 versus unranked Kentucky. I got Bama,
Who
man.
you got, Mike? Who you got? Alabama, Kentucky. I'm pretty sure you probably got Bama too. I would think. I don't know. Unless you might know something I don't know. You might got a nephew or something out there in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
What
okay,
up?
next game we got Kansas, Texas Tech. Kansas sitting pretty at number what? That's number 16, 7-2.
16,
Kind of
16.
could, I think they kind of control their own destiny, don't they? They can get the Big 12 championship, can't they?
They can, man.
They
They
won't.
can.
They will not get to the Big 12 championship. I'm calling it now. If they do, whatever. Nah, I don't think I'm not looking for. I'm not. I don't think they're gonna make it in there, man. What you think? You think they're gonna hold
Nah,
on, man? The rest of the season, Texas Tech. They got Kansas State, and then they got Cincinnati. I'm pulling. I'm
they
probably.
might lose one.
I'm just telling you right now.
They might lose one.
I can tell you right now. I'm probably gonna pick Kansas State next week.
Yeah, yeah, I think we already discussed that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
think
really
we
making
did.
that
Yeah, I think
pick.
we did.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's 2
solid.
shows in a row. You
That's
mean
solid.
that, but say it with your
Yeah,
chest.
that is solid. Why don't you come over here next week and pick Kansas? Man,
Man, I'm
I
going
got.
Kansas, man.
I'm going rock chalk, man. I can't, man.
Rock Chalk, yeah.
Mm.
I don't think Texas Tech can stop KU's offense. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a real close game because
Look at 34 points.
Kansas ain't been down this road a while as far as being this successful. You know what I'm saying? And beating the OU's. I, I think did they go 8-0 last year? I can't remember. But it's when you in this part of the process of turning the program around, man, you still have slip ups. You know what I'm saying? And man, they might slip up a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for them to lose to Texas Tech. So I'm gonna go with KU, man.
Where my boy Mike said he got. The boy say he got Bama 34-14 over Kentucky. Say he got Kansas 28-14 No, yeah, 28-14 over Texas Tech.
Okay. 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 I was thinking
Mhm.
like both teams in the 30s or something like that.
I hear it. Hey, don't worry about it, Mike. Hey, I'm writing you. I'm writing you down too over here. I'm writing you down over here. I'm keeping track.
Ooh.
I'm putting him up. I'm writing him down over here. Man. I'm keeping
Hey,
track
hey,
of you.
was Mike the one that had all the picks in the first and second week?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Remember, I told him to keep picking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep track of
Yeah,
you too then.
no
All right.
doubt, no doubt.
So we
Well, while you keeping tabs on all that, I go ahead and control the mic real quick so you can keep up with the keep up. We got
all right.
Tulane ranked number 23, 8-1 versus Tulsa, 3-6.
Mm.
Um, I'm going with Tulane. Tulsa hasn't done anything in the games that they played that I've seen to impress me enough to say they're gonna knock out Tulane. So I'm gonna rock with Tulane.
Got to at this point. I mean, Tulsa has not shown me anything this season. Usually they got a player or two that stands out, and I'm like, oh man, that boy, you know what I'm saying? They might got
Yeah,
they might, they never have just like a fully overall complete squad or nothing like that, but they
right,
always
right, right.
usually got a running back, a dude, some kind of like utility knife, tight end, or
Yeah. Or
linebacker.
undersized receiver, little
Yeah,
shifty, small receiver. This all right. Yeah,
yeah, ain't got
might
nothing
have a
working for that.
linebacker or something to do something. Yeah, but not this year,
I
man.
ain't talking about that. Who you got?
So you got Tulane,
I got Tulane, man. What you got on that Arizona number 21 against Colorado? Ooh, here we go.
man. Man, listen, man. You know what I mean.
This
A
might be
lot of
the
people gonna
first.
think I'm hating, but man, I'm not
No,
hating. I'm not impressed with what I see at Colorado, especially on the offensive line and defensive line. Offensive line is worse than the defensive line. Um, and man,
offensive line is
yeah, it's
that's some
bad,
bad work.
and I don't think there's anybody that can cover them up. And I ain't gonna say it was right, wrong, or indifferent, but I don't understand the move of demoting the offensive coordinator, saying that y'all just needed a shakeup, y'all needed to change the pace, y'all just needed a change. I mean, that dude left a head coaching job to come be a coordinator, and now he didn't coach 6 games as a coordinator. He already demoted. I don't know about that move,
Hold on,
man.
when did they demote him?
After they just this past game that they had against Oregon State was a new
Okay, so all
coordinator.
right, so it's a little bit. So they 4-5.
Yeah. So they were 4-4, and
The
they
most.
switched coordinators, and they lost their first game in the Oregon State game because they only scored 19 that game. So and I think regardless of who you put in that position, they're not fixing that offensive line. You know what I'm saying?
In
So
the middle of the season.
man, they should. That's what I'm saying, man. So to me, that sounds like the wheels have kind of fallen off. I ain't saying forever, but at least for this year, the wheels may have fallen off a little bit in Colorado, because demoting your OC,
How
that
did I
sounds like
miss? How did I miss that? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What the
man.
hell
I
happened?
don't know.
Was
I
I
don't know,
asleep that
brother.
day? I must
I
have been
don't
asleep
know.
the
I
day
don't
that
know, brother. I don't know, brother.
happened.
But I was up watching the Oregon State game. You know what I'm saying? And before that, I was reading the headlines but I thought it was fake news. You know what I'm saying? They was like Dion, the most offensive coordinator. I'm like, nah, heck no. Then the game is on, and they reference it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that sounds like panic mode to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got
Um,
Arizona.
I'm gonna go with Arizona, man.
God.
I think Travis Hunter gets another interception or something. I think he plays another dope game. But overall, it's gonna be too many sacks, too many hits on the quarterback, and
All
I'm gonna
right.
take Arizona.
All right, man. Mike Wilkinson got Tulane 48-10 over Tulsa. Then he got Arizona 28-21 in a one score game over Colorado. You got
Okay.
Arizona. Ah, do I feel it? Do I feel this is where I slide in for to go one up?
I
Uh
don't. I'm not
I
trying to.
just
I'm trying to beat you, dog. But I just as a football person, if there is a
no,
defensive line that cannot sack Shador, something's wrong. I'm
no,
just
that's
keeping
the
it 100,
no, no,
dog. The
no. See,
offensive line is
that's
that bad.
I understand, and that's why I'm just sitting here like, man.
Fire the D-line coach, everybody on the D-line in the portal, the extra linebacker that you blitzing, put him in the portal. If you can't sack Shador, if you can't get 8 good hits on him and about 4-5 sacks, go ahead and fire everybody that has anything to do with your D-line.
Man, I'm guys.
Go with Dion though, man.
Nah, because I really don't feel like losing no games right now. But I don't know. I do got like a slight feel, but I don't. And then you telling me that they got rid of the coordinator. I'm like,
yeah, they demoted him. They demoted, and he's still on that staff. How does that work?
That don't make because how is this his fault?
Man, but then like just say for instance, you the head coach and I'm the coordinator.
You giving up 42 points a game too. So I
mean, man, hey, you demote me and I'm still on the staff for the rest of the year, man. Do I come in with a great attitude or am I a little pissed off after we just scored 19 and I've been averaging 35 plus the whole year?
All right, we're done with that. I'm going over to Arizona. Let's go. Kansas State.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to convince you, man. I'm just giving you the reasons why. I'm giving you the reason why I got to go with Arizona.
I'm telling you right now. If you wouldn't have said that about the coordinator, I might have picked them. But nah, that's the fight. It was. I was already like my mind is telling me Arizona, but I was trying to go. It was a little bit of heart about to come out, but yeah, nah. I got Kansas State over Baylor on the next game. I'm gonna throw it. I'm just
right for sure.
All right, man, we can't do all these games now. ain't much to disagree with. There's not much to disagree with.
This next one might be it though. Florida State number 4 against Miami 6-3.
Ain't much for me to disagree. I'm going Florida State. How about you do what you got to do? You go if you want to pick Miami, you go right on ahead.
You know what, man? The two teams, the first one I've always talked about this year is Miami. As far as they are the most, like you can't get a beat on them for nothing.
I could pick an upset right here if I wasn't if Florida State wasn't my second favorite college team. I probably could pick Miami right here. I could say that.
Man, but I mean, but at the same time, you like they can beat Florida State, but at the same time, you still can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Man,
touche.
Man, and I'm not trying to lose. And if Miami lose, you know what I'm saying, and this game is what puts me behind, I can't do nobody but blame myself because I know Miami ain't no damn good to depend on. So, man, I'm gonna go Florida State, dog. I'm gonna go Florida State, man.
The boy going Florida State.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
We got another one. We got another one.
Hold on. Real fast.
My bad.
Boy talking about out here. We got K-State over Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor lost to TSU this year,
my boy Mike. And he got FSU over Miami. Let's go, Nose. All right. So we all the same right now. We locked in so far. Somebody gonna have to step over the pick.
We got a couple of we got about 4 games in a row that's tough, dog. I'm telling you.
I'm about to be a habitual line stepper in a minute. we got next. We got Utah, Washington. Said,
yeah,
Utah versus. Interesting. I mean, you just want to say Washington at the top, but. I see many holes in Washington that
man.
I say many, but like their defense ain't really nothing to me.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Should they? The only thing that gets me is Washington. I mean, not Washington. Oregon ran Utah out the gym, like fast break. Alley-oop dunked on their ass all day. In Washington,
does about more than one game, though. You know,
Washington didn't beat everybody Utah lost to.
Well, they ain't lost nobody, Washington. So of course, I hear.
So I mean, does that play a part? But Utah can upset their ass, though.
They can. This is
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't think Utah can score 40 plus points though. That's
Mhm.
one thing I have noticed about them. They can't score in the 40s. So, man, let me double check that, man. Make sure my info is right. But I don't remember them scoring 40 points in the game unless it was some sorry, folks. But hold on. I'm gonna check myself. They got uh 24, 20, 31, 14, 7. Ooh, 34, 34, 6. Oh, they scored 55 on Arizona State. Sorry, yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah. I don't think they can score Washington, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go Washington, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go
Mhm.
Washington.
So you said they did how much now? They did what now on who on Arizona State? They put 50.
55-3.
They put 55. See one of the problems, one of the issues I'm having is the fact that Washington somehow could only put up 15 points on Arizona State. Can
Man,
somebody can
yeah.
somebody
And
explain that one?
that wasn't too long ago.
No, it wasn't. And 2 games ago. And
Yeah.
yeah, what happened there was a bad day. I know my boy had 2 turnovers that day.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of those touchdowns may have been on defense.
And they was at home, right? Yeah, it was at
Yep.
home.
Yep. They scored 15. Yep. Because I think it was like 9-7 or something like that the whole game.
Uh
It was close, man. It was close.
that was a
I
close one,
forgot
man.
about that game.
I think the turnovers is what did it. Now listen, every other game they've scored at least 40 points.
And
No, they scored.
I
Okay,
don't think
okay,
you.
they scored 31 on Arizona. All right. All right, but yes, but other than that, they got 2 games under 40, man. That's crazy.
They, I mean, shit. But the other one was Oregon. That's 36. So I mean, that's still cool.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. And all in all, I'm going Utah. I'm
Oh,
going Utah. Damn it, let's go.
let's do it, dog. Let's do it.
Stepping
Let's
down.
do it.
I'm going Utah. So I mean, somebody got to take a
Let's
shot, man.
let's dance, dog. Let's dance, man.
Let's
Let's
go.
dance.
So now,
I
all right,
like
we're gonna.
what he say? What he say on Belly? I like your style, son.
We got. He said. Mike said he going with Washington over Utah, but I'm going against my gut. Hmm.
It's a tough one,
That's
Mike.
what I say.
It's
Yeah,
a
Mike.
tough
I'm
one.
Mike. I'm doing just the opposite. I'm just going with my gut. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I really don't. I really
Yeah.
probably think Utah. I
Yeah.
mean, Washington gonna win, but I'm just going with my gut. I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well, so
Mike, Mike, you took the words right out of my mouth. I couldn't have said it better, man. Yeah.
yeah, man.
I feel like that's an upset game, but and I thought Suge was gonna pick Washington too. That's another reason. I just knew you was gonna go Washington.
I know, but I'm not the biggest of Phoenix fans, if you notice. But
Yeah.
he all
Well,
right. He all right.
this gonna be a game for him. Shit.
All
This
right,
gonna
Tennessee. We almost there. We almost there. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Tennessee, Missouri.
MIZZOU. Even though I feel like Tennessee may win this game, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. This is one of them games I could be biased and have that, that pride. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I ain't got on no Mizzou gear right now. I'm
Oh, this
tripping.
is
But yeah, I'm gonna say I'm going Mizzou, and we at the crib. Yeah, yeah, we gonna come out there in some funky uniforms with black, yellow, and white out there. I don't know what helmet we gonna come out. The yellow one, the black one, the throwback, the
what they be
all
doing.
white. No, I don't know how we gonna come, but we gonna come, man. I'm going Mizzou.
Mm,
Yeah, and this is still
mm.
a good. We lost to Georgia, but it's still we beat Tennessee. That's still a good enough name. That's a good enough program name to keep the trajectory going where it's supposed to go. So yeah, they need this game. I'm gonna rock with them. Mizzou.
Uh, Man, I know they got the same record. I know they looking similar out there, like far as
Man, 14 versus 13.
14 versus 13. But at the end of the day, Missouri got Luther Burden, man. I gotta go to Missouri.
Already.
I got Missouri, man. I can't even. I'm trying. I'm trying to pick Tennessee, but I can't.
I think Mizzou's quarterback may be better than Tennessee's quarterback too. Tennessee quarterback got a hell of an arm. Well, he's not a 300-yard passer right now. You know
My
what I'm
boy,
saying?
yes, sir. My boy, Mike Wilkerson going. He said he going with Mizzou based on the
Okay.
Georgia. He said based on the Georgia game last week. Yeah. They put up a good
Bang.
fight. Put up a fight. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, shout out, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
All
Shout
right.
out.
I. So we
There's another
got.
good one coming up. Another good.
Oh,
Yeah. You
he
going
said that. Wait
Mizzou?
a minute. He said, but it's hold on. Missouri. I got. They in top 25 too. I got to pause for the cause to make sure you ain't got nothing else to say about your boys before we.
No, no, no.
I
We
got to throw it
good.
out
We
there.
good. We good. It ain't even much to talk about. We got work to
Talk
put
about.
in. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna
Ain't,
give
there
Josh
ain't
Heupel
nothing.
them the business. Josh Heupel out there.
Yeah. We man in the man, it's gonna be amped up too. It's gonna be hype. I almost went to this game. There was like a 15% chance of me going this game this week. It just didn't work.
Man, you should have got out there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm gonna show up to one eventually, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get them volunteers this week, man. This next game is good though, man. I wonder what you think about this one. Number 15, Oklahoma State, fresh off the Bedlam win. They got to go down to Florida, man. 82-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? A little hot down there. Um,
Hey,
who you
listen.
got, man? Who you
I
got? Or
am
you want me to
from
go
the
first?
I will go first gladly because I want OSU to win out. I want you to
Okay,
win.
I
I
thought you was
want
gonna
you to
say something
win.
else.
I
Okay.
want them to win every game. Shout out to my degree. I want them to win every game from here on out. Texas, Kansas, go ahead and drop a game. I want some of that Bedlam rematch in the Big 12 championship. So
Say the
I am
theory's
going
still
OSU.
alive,
The
huh?
theory is still alive.
The theory's still alive, huh?
It's still alive till
Okay,
it ain't.
okay,
Till it's
okay.
not.
Hey man, I'm nervous on this pick, man, cause if UCF run the football the way they
Mhm.
did versus OU, and if that quarterback and receiver connect like they did versus OU, they got a chance to beat Oklahoma State, man. And Oklahoma State has shown this year to lose to inferior teams. Um, but I wonder, can UCF stop the run game
Nah, but
of Oklahoma State?
yeah, man. Once they quit playing at the running back position and decided to run with Ollie Anderson, Ollie
Yeah,
Gordon, I know his name. Ollie Gordon, yeah. 137 yards. I got it. Yeah, I said Ollie Gordon is second, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect
yeah,
on him. He
yeah.
he earned his name. But yeah, ever since they decided to go with him full time, they've been pretty much winning every game damn near since. So they're gonna take care of business at Central Florida, I believe. But I understand what you're saying. Central Florida got some players though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they do,
They
man.
got a
They
couple
do.
players out there. So
They do. And as
but
bad as I want to go with UCF, and that's what my gut is telling me, strategically, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Oklahoma State. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying. Yeah, I can't get no easy ones up, man. I'm going Oklahoma State.
my boy Mike Wilkerson said, hold on. He said, I hate to say it, but he got Okie Light over UCF. So yeah.
Okie Light. I've
Yeah.
never. Hey man, I'm learning so many different things, man. I'm learning so much history. I'm learning so many dishes. Being around so many OU fans well, I got family members, homeboys, and then being a part of this show, man. I'm learning so much. I've never heard of Okie Light, man.
Hey man, that's what
Shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to him. We got what else we got? We're getting close, guys. We got Rutgers versus Iowa. It just because hold on.
I'm going Rutgers.
Oh, damn it.
I'm
Because
going with
I
Rutgers.
didn't want to think Rutgers too. Let me think about it. Hold on, let me
I'm
think
going with
about it.
Rutgers and the upset in Iowa.
Mm. God, man, now you
I got some info after you make this pick too. I got
that
some
boy say
info
he
for
got
you.
the info on him now. What we got going on at the quarterback position at Iowa is the question. They can't.
Man,
They
well, I
can't
looked
just.
at their. I'll go ahead and talk to you about it now. I looked at their scores, man, and Iowa really struggles scoring points.
Bruh, they only got 1,000-some yards passing between two quarterbacks.
I told you they don't score a lot of points.
No, dead ass. One of them got 505 yards passing, the other one got 492.
That's
They
crazy.
got 997 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions between the both of them.
Sure. Week 11.
They suck. I am going with Rutgers.
And they thought they ain't even throwing for 100 yards a game.
No. I am
They
not.
throwing for 90 yards a game in year 2023.
Hey, they listen. The leading, man. You got to know. This got to be a misprint. The leading receiver got 299 yards.
Man,
21 catches.
Hey, man, listen.
3 touchdowns.
Hey, man, the score indicates that, man. If you go look at their scores, like, should they 15-7?
Bruh.
Like, it's a bunch of tight scores in there, man. That's why, even though Rutgers play some sorry football, I just think Rutgers will be able to score at least, 14 to 17 points.
They got 1,031 yards rushing between all their running backs.
To Iowa?
Yes.
Man, so they have in week 11, they got a total of 2,000 yards, basically.
2,000 yards total offense.
Total. Hey, the running back for Texas got 1,000 yards rushing.
How are they 7-2?
Hey, the record. Go look at the teams they played.
I'm about to say is the defense that raw?
Hey, they beat sorry teams and lost to sorry teams.
Maybe Iowa State, that's their best win in the first 3. Couldn't even put up a point against Penn State.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they beat Michigan State, but Michigan State somehow
it's terrible.
Sucks.
They been lost a head coach and some other stuff this year.
They beat Purdue by 6.
Purdue's trash, and then they lost to Minnesota, which is trash.
Wisconsin lost to Minnesota. Minnesota only put up 12 points.
Listen.
Burley beat Northwestern by 3, 10 to
Listen,
7.
Man.
Man.
Listen.
Ooh, that's the worst 7-2 looking team I've seen.
Man, check it out. They beat sorry teams, and their losses came from sorry teams.
Oh, well, Mike got Rutgers too, so yeah.
Shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to Mike.
We in here, man. We locked in.
We spent enough time on they sorry ass.
No, that was. I was just about to say it's way too much airtime for those guys.
Oregon State. Hey,
Oregon State.
Oregon State, man.
We going to Oregon State. Everybody's going to Oregon State. Let's just move on. Let's get it.
Yeah. We got one more good one. We got one more good one. We got number 9 Ole Miss versus number 2 Georgia. Hey, man, how do you win 25, 26 games in a row and ships in a row and you number 2?
Who the fuck? How? Who they got number 1?
Ohio State. Ain't it crazy?
No, they don't. With that quarterback?
Man, listen. I don't understand it. And so, like, man, at least let us lose first and then move us down to 2 or 3 or 4. But, man, you didn't won 26, 27 games in a row, 2 national championships, and undefeated this year and moved down in the polls. That's crazy. But
why did Spencer Sanders transfer to Ole Miss?
Who?
Spencer Sanders, the quarterback for OSU last year. Now he's at Ole Miss. He transferred, and he's not even starting. He's not even playing. That made no sense to me. Even when he did it, I said, wait a minute. They got because they already got Jackson Dart, who's starting, but then they got the other young boy freshman that was supposed to be called on the squad. I was like, why did he transfer there?
Oh, no.
He thought he was Jalen Hurts? I'm confused.
Man, I don't even know who you're talking about.
Anyway, he was the quarterback for OSU for 3-4 years. like 3 years in a
Oh,
row.
oh, so he didn't. Okay. You know, I'm just really getting back on my sports stuff. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
He's more of a runner than a thrower, but
Yeah, I got you. Well,
I'm going with Georgia. I'm going Georgia. I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm yeah, going Georgia. I think Georgia might stop a mud hole in their ass, man, just because
Oh, they're gonna beat the
they
brakes off of him.
disrespect them.
They're gonna beat the brakes off of him. Watch.
And the thing I respect is, man, they still winning quality football games without, you know what I'm saying, they leading receiver, the tight end came.
Georgia's still in signs. They doing something. I don't know how they just whooping everybody. What's going on, man?
I say Kirby Smart got the boys down there working the
That's
sideline. Hey, but the crazy part is, I don't know what the fuss is, man, because even in high school, you in the box with the binoculars, you know what I'm saying? Like if you catch their signs, shit, you gonna tell your corners, hey, whenever they do this, they running this. Whenever they do, I mean, it's been going on since the beginning of
Nah, they
time.
going there, man.
Maurice Claret says they think they want to get Harbaugh out of there because he's one of the few coaches in the Big Ten that's cool with the kids getting paid like that. Say he ruffling feathers of the good old boy system. So they trying to get him ousted.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's the reason, but I can hear him a little
How
bit.
true is that? I don't know, but
Yeah,
it does seem weird. He already did a 4-game suspension
I mean,
earlier.
right, the money.
And,
But
and
Jim Harbaugh is easily unlikable, though, if you really pay attention to him. I mean,
yeah.
he was my coach for my Niners for a long time, or 4 or 5 years. So I understand. He gets irritating after a while.
Yeah.
He's hard to get along with. I don't think people
Yeah.
just don't like. I don't think people like him. Be quite honest.
And he down there winning, you know what I'm saying? But my deal is like if the signal stealing was that egregious, why ain't he gone for the rest of the year, or why ain't he fired? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna give basically all he doing is missing the rest of these games, and then he'll be back for postseason.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he will
Hey,
miss the
listen.
Ohio State game.
Nobody cares about none of this. OU versus West Virginia is the next game. 17.
Let's get to
OU
it.
72. Coming off the skid. We talking about, man, lost to Kansas, man, lost to the bums. OSU.
Hey, did you just say back-to-back losses?
Listen, man. Listen.
Did OU lose back-to-back last year? Anytime during the season?
I'm pretty daisy. 6 and 7, I'm pretty sure. They lost
Mike,
back to
hook us
back.
up with that stat, man. Did OU lose?
I am pretty damn sure they lost
Did
back to
OU
back.
lose 2 in a row last year?
I felt like we lost 5 in a row at some point. I felt like
classic, dog. Classic.
but hey, listen, check that. I mean, I'm picking OU, of course, and
okay.
Well, I don't
this
see
is a
much.
sneaky game too, man. This is real sneaky.
This is a very sneaky game because West Virginia might be able to do a couple things out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as,
they throw the ball.
They throw the ball around.
They score a little bit.
I
think they beat the brakes off of TCU.
Yeah, I mean, what TCU look like? Nah, they beat TCU by 3.
Also, TCU came back in that game.
Yeah, I think you're right though. For the most part, they was giving it to him, but
yeah, TCU made a good comeback. Okay.
Lost by 14 to OSU.
I'm gonna go OU, man. They can't lose 3 in a row.
Nah, I don't see them losing 3 in a row.
They can't lose 3 in a row, man. That'd be bad for OU. That'd be bad for the Sooner fans. We got a homeboy named Galen. Like last time, he needed an ice bath and a massage after the Kansas loss. Like I couldn't imagine if they lost 3 in a row, what would happen to people like Galen. OU fans like Galen. It would be a crushing blow, man.
Mike said TCU in Texas last year too.
Okay, appreciate that. Good looking out, homeboy.
And he said OU with it. I already wrote you down, Mike. I already got you wrote down, man.
Well, what's score though, Mike? What's the score? They
Yeah,
got
what you
they
got? What score you got on this, Mike?
Vegas got them by 11 and a half.
I'm a
They got to win
34.
at home, Suge. Night
No,
game,
no,
they
no, no,
got to
no, no.
win at
Mike already.
home.
Mike, no. 34-21. Mike already gave us the score. Remember?
Show
I
did
think that's the
earlier.
first score he gave us. Yeah.
Yeah, show did. Show did. Show did.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, sure, they can't win it. They can't lose at night, man, at home.
Nah, man, we're not losing that night at home, man. Come on, man.
Three in a row.
Nah.
That'd be bad business, man.
I'll better see Sawchuck out there running the football. Sawchuck and Tyree Walker, that's it. I don't want to see nobody else. I don't care about none of that. I don't want to see.
Oh,
No.
sure. For this
No.
segment right here, OU, man.
What up?
I think this would be brilliant. This is a brilliant question, man.
Let's get
And
into it.
we know I said I'm going with OU for various reasons, such as they can't lose. Not three in a row, not at home, not at night. But I'm gonna ask you, you should know your Sooners this year
Let's
very
go.
well. You see they're 7-2, so you see 9 games of football
Mm-hmm.
for the OU Sooners. All right. Put your head coaching headsets on. Put your head coach headsets on and tell me, as a head coach of the Sooners, what is your game? Who is your starting lineup in the backfield for OU? Give me the offensive game plan that they beat West Virginia with. Cause you say Lebby, he overcompensates all the time. He's not aggressive enough. Then he's too aggressive. Crazy run plays, the clock management, late game management, all that. So put your head coaching headsets on. Who's your starting lineup in the backfield? About how many carries do you want to see your running backs get? And then what's the game plan you using to chop West Virginia up on defense?
Man, well, I'm coming out. I'm coming out with Gavin Sawchuck, number 27.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him do the majority of the work on the football field because it depended on Tyree. I don't know how banged up he is. I heard he was still a little banged up last week too. That's why he didn't.
Yeah.
Even though he strung off some good runs, he still didn't get as much as people would have liked him to get, probably, especially once they saw him going working in. But I do think this is a game where I think we need Dillon Gabriel to go ahead because I feel like I don't know if it's like the post game press conferences or whatnot. Maybe it's just strictly because they took losses, but man, it seemed like he's losing a little confidence a little bit. Like as far as I don't know, I just don't like his demeanor right now. You know what I'm saying? Even in a losing effort, I like to see my quarterback look like he look a little spaced out there to me a little bit. But
Hey, that's not good.
it's not good to me. I didn't like that. So I would like to see him step up, but I would use that. I would try to get the running game going, but man, let's just be honest. They're not very creative right now in the running game. It's not looking nothing like we're accustomed to seeing even last year. You know what I'm saying? With Eric Gray. At least Eric Gray was taking off, getting out of there. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't looking good right now. Nina, I want to tell you, run the football, throw the ball, play action, all this whole stuff. But this might be a game where I think Dillon Gabriel really might have to just step up and they might have to sling it around a little bit, man. I'm just being honest. They might, and
so what you're saying is we are who we think we are in a running game. The adjustment is put it in
yeah,
DG's hand.
That's what I'm saying, basically. In a nutshell,
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm saying. Like we have not proven to be a great running team, and we is too far into this. We got 3 games left, David. I mean, we is far into the season. We ain't proven nothing about no running game yet, have we? You know what I'm saying?
So you win a football game against Texas.
Our leading rusher got 444 yards, guys.
So part of the formula in the Texas game, even though it came late, he led the team in rushing. So do you mix in some QB run game, like design QB run game, along with his passing, or do you think they should strictly stick to the passing game? You trust the receivers that well to get open and put the majority of the game plan on the passing game? You feel comfortable with y'all's receivers?
I'm not like 100% comfortable with the receivers, but just hold on. I'm not. I don't want to get too far away from it. But Mike said Tyree and Sawchuck in the backfield, passes down the field to Stoops and Nick Anderson. He said run some play action passes in the middle of the field and been open the last 2 games to use it to our advantage. No jet sweeps with Freeman. No direct snaps to Barnes. You gotta sound like what we, yeah, that's what we've been talking about. I remember last week how I was telling you I'm so sick of these damn jet sweeps. They're
Yeah.
not working. He's not hitting the edge. I love Gavin Freeman, but he's just not hitting the edge. They need to use him in a different way, like straight up. He's too good of a player to just think that's all you need to do with him. I don't want to see I don't even want to look at Javante Barnes. If I see number 2 on the field, I might just throw something. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to look at him. This guy,
man.
Coming from last year, the boy looked like he had promise. But my only problem with Javante was always he seemed like a running back to me where he just gets the ball and just runs hard as he can straight. I don't see enough wiggle, cut. Listen, first of all, if I don't see no jump cut, you're not even playing on my football team. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't even know. I have no need for you. If I ain't never seen you do a jump cut, what are we doing? What is this? Elementary? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some dynamic running game out here. And Tyree Walker, Salcha look like our best shot at that, if you ask me. And I agree with Mike. Yes, throw the ball down the field, play action. Let's get the ball cooking, man. Like, stop.
Hey. In order
scurve.
to have play action, the run game got to be on something.
It's true, but even okay, I hear you. But even if the run game is not like busting it wide open,
at least keep them honest.
Yeah, keep running though. Like keep running.
Yeah, keep them honest.
But don't don't do like you did last week and run the ball 4 times in a row. And don't get a first down. Like, don't do stuff like that.
You got to know the flow of the game.
Exactly. Like, if it's not working, why are we?
Or if it's working so good, now fake them out
and bust them over the head.
It makes sense.
He's not doing that type of stuff right now, man. It's not.
I was just getting ready to ask you, but will he do that?
He's not doing it, so I can't say I expect him to do it now, but I hope so. I mean, just to be quite honest, like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on, y'all. Maybe Mike, can you tell me something? What is going on with the damn meat? Man.
You could tell Mike be locked in, man, because some of those things he said, especially like the jet sweep and stuff like that, that's been mentioned on this show.
That's what I'm saying.
That's been mentioned. He locked in and loaded with us, man, for sure.
We're on the same page right here, man. Like, Barnes does not show a shake. He don't show no shake and bake, and Barnes always runs with his head down. That's real talk. Like he run like his eyes is closed or something. Like, man, I ain't got time for that, man. This is a little league.
He had to have ran like that in high school. How do they figure he's a Power 5 running back?
Oh no, but that's the thing. He was nice in high school. I'm not gonna lie. He's nice. He didn't look like the greatest, but he's recruited by everybody. Same old story. He was recruited by all the big boys. You know what I'm saying? He went to the same high school that DeMarco Murray went to, as a matter of fact. In Vegas.
Bishop Gordon?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Man, him and his left tackle, Jacob Sexton, they got from out there. I think Jacobs went there. And
no, Jacob Sexton went to Deer Creek. He's from Oklahoma.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking about Mike.
I coached against Sexton. I was a defensive coordinator at Dale City when he was at Deer Creek. He could play. How is Sexton doing? Huh?
No, I was asking Mike. Do he remember the left? He know what I'm talking about. It's a left tackle or a tackle that went to Bishop Gorman too. That came to OU. Like I said, it was I believe it was with Jacob Sexton then. If it wasn't Jacob Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton from Oklahoma. How's Sexton doing? Is he playing?
He was, but I think last year hurts towards ACL or Achilles,
Oh
something like that.
man.
But
He was good. He was decent in high school, man. He played O-line for Deer Creek when I was
oh no, he's looking
defensive
good.
coordinator at
Oh,
Dale City.
they speak highly of him. You know what I'm saying? They speak
Yeah.
highly of him out there.
He played against some boys. We had a DN that year that had over 20-something sacks. We had David Stone at the nose, and we had Jaden Foreman that's at Oklahoma State right now. And I mean, shoot, Sexton played well, man. Tough, not scared of nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like there was a couple of times, Stone was a sophomore when he was a senior. So it was a few times he taught Stone a couple of lessons, man. But I was wondering how he was gonna transition to Oklahoma. It's good to hear that he was having success before he got hurt. I hope he get healthy.
Yeah, but he got hurt last year, so he back this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was like 100
I
on the
got you.
100% level, but I
Yeah.
know he played a little bit at the beginning. I don't know if he still plays. They rotating so many linemen. I don't. It's like they
Yeah, I
still ain't
remember you
found a
saying that a couple
rotation.
of dang, they still rotating in week 10 and
Man,
11.
I don't know what's going on, brother. Like, and he said he's drawing a blank right now, but I know who you're talking about, Mike Wood. Yeah, I know. I know he knows what I'm talking about. I just can't think of his name right now. But
Yeah,
anyway, I ain't gonna
yeah.
worry about it too much. But I think we all got OU, of course, and hopefully.
Hey, before we go to the next game, before we go to the next game,
Yeah.
what's something that you could
Oh,
see?
I mean, we can stay on OU long as we want to.
Hey, what's something in the game that you will see that will have you disappointed? Like if you see it, you just immediately hand on the forehead. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't believe this. I'm disappointed. What could give you that feeling if you see it in the game?
Well, what would disappoint me is if they come out here and then once again, because we've been doing such a better job of correcting our tackling since last year up to this year, but it seemed like the last 3 or so games they've been slipping on the tackling. So if I come in and I just see a bunch of missed tackling in the beginning of the game, that's gonna make me that's gonna make me I'm trying to be reformed. I'm trying not to drink that much, guys. It might make me pull up a little bit. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man, is Gentry Williams gonna play or what?
He's gonna play at least one quarter. You know, we got 1/4 Williams out there. That's my guy. Yeah,
Man.
yeah, but I
And I
don't know if
know
he's gonna play though. I heard he hurt his shoulder or something, and he's
hey, man. I know the kid personally, man. Like I'm
I
rooting
know.
for the kid, but he's just never on the field, and he's a decent little college football player.
Hey, he got potential. He got league potential.
Yeah, for the sample size that he's shown so far, it looked like
Man.
he can have some success on this level. But I mean, he just stays injured, man. I wonder, have you heard anything about if he's to play this week or not, or they ain't gave out that information yet?
I have not heard anything, you know what I'm saying? But he seems to always show up in first quarter. And then he gets hurt, and then we never heard nothing. Then he comes back and plays. First, second quarter, he's out. No, it's just every week. This is how it happens. It's like he might get an interception, go down.
Man, that's true.
He always makes a play, and then he goes out. Like it's like,
man. Come on, Gentry, man.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Gentry,
man. Come on, man. Get your butt up, man. Get healthy, man. Get healthy. Y'all's defense needs you, man. For real.
Need that boy out there. And I think, man, this is Venables need this win right here.
That's why I say 3 in a row wouldn't be good, man. For anybody involved.
Yeah, he needs this win right here, man.
Does anybody get let go if they lose 3 in a row?
No, I don't think not yet. I think next year is when.
Hey, they on Levy's throat right now, boy.
Hey, Levy,
they on Levy's throat, boy.
I'll tell you right now. The only reason why I think Levy is somewhat safe, as long as nothing catastrophic happens, is because just his recruitment and his attachments to the quarterbacks that he got, Jackson Arnold in particular. That's like he'll let you know quick. That's the main reason why he came to OU. Because
where's the booty kid?
Uh, no, we're not going to talk about him.
I
But
thought he was this great kid. So don't tell me, oh, you recruited him because he had a great name.
no, he's not. He's not good. No, he's
Man,
not.
hey,
No,
if people be saying I'm tripping when I be telling them about some of the players that they go after and they don't look to be very good, and I wonder what OU's looking
nah, he
at.
don't.
He
Nah, they
is a
just.
prime example of that.
Nah, they just needed a quarterback on the team. Like they just needed an arm to throw the football in camp. It's
Wow.
almost like in NFL they call him a camp arm.
Camp body, yeah.
Yeah, like he's almost
Wow.
that's all he was. I mean, that's
Wow.
all it is, man. He ain't talking about that.
Wow. I thought he was getting major NIL deal money off the booty last name. What's his name? Major Booty or something like that?
General.
General Booty, man. Man, didn't turn out to they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Let him out the hook, man.
Man. All right. So
Okay.
anything else about your Sooners,
Hold
man,
on,
before
hold
we
on.
move on?
All right, my
Anything.
boy. My boy said Levy calling a run play with a loaded box. That's true. He said we need Stutzman back in a bad way. My boy Danny, I think he got like 73 tackles on the season. And he said, I say let's see what Levy does with Jackson Arnold and Tatum in the backfield. That's what I'm saying. Like he's recruited so many good recruits, like 5 stars is coming in. Like I said, we got the number 1 running back, Taylor Tatum. You got Jackson Arnold, that's a red shirt right now. Well, I don't even think he. Well, I think he will be eligible for a red shirt after the season. I don't think he's played enough to.
Yeah, you got to play at least 4 games, I
Yeah,
believe.
I don't think he's played enough to mess up his eligibility.
Yeah.
So he'll be the quarterback next year. And I think you have to let that play out. I understand exactly what Mike is saying. You gotta let that play out. And because once he get now he'll have his guys that he wanted, and they studs. You know what I'm saying? And so let's see. And if you fucking can't get it done with them, we get you out of here, boy. Nah, bro. If he's let next year be a disaster. Oh yeah, you gotta go.
To me, my opinion is if either happen, he's in trouble. Because if they're good and he can't cook with the ingredients, you know what I'm saying? That's bad. If the kids don't pan out after thinking he was this great recruiter, that's not good. So, you know what I'm saying? The heat is on.
I put you this way. If it go bad next year, Levy gone. And if it go bad the year after that, then Venables is gone.
Woo! Boy.
I mean, that's pretty much how it's like, because I think they're gonna give Brent at least 4 years. 5 years, I think.
You have to, man. You already booted him out once, and then he came back. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be gracious and hospitable on the second go round, dog. I can't kick a man out and then kick him out again. Dog. You just can't.
He said, I know when he came in, he said they had like a 10-year agreement, a 10-year plan. Like, okay, that sounds cute, but I'll give Brent 5. No matter what. If me personally, I think I would give him 5 no matter what. But and I'm talking about unless we have like another 6 and 7 season. I got
So can you take 3 more years of this?
I've taken worse.
Okay.
I've taken worse.
Bro. Okay.
So I think I can handle it if it end up being that way. You know what I'm saying? I think I can handle. I don't want to handle that at all. But I'm just saying, like, I've seen the worst. You know what I mean? We've hit rock bottom around here. We ain't won a championship since
1982.
Excuse me, since 2000, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's only been 23 years.
It's only been 23.
It's only been since we graduated.
Man. Yeah. Man. Okay. So you want to go on the Ohio State, or you want to keep on talking some OU football, man?
Let's rock out. Let's rock out. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Wrap it up, man.
All right. So
man,
Ohio
of course,
State,
man. It's
you say what now?
Yeah, I'm writing Ohio State. Mike, I got you. Ohio State. I got Ohio State down on everybody. Let's go.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, will Texas slip up against TCU? Pick TCU, dog. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead, pick
kind of want.
TCU.
I kind of want to be quite honest with you.
Oh, yeah, you do want Texas to
I
lose
do.
the
I
game.
would let one, but it ain't this one.
That's right.
It's not
Oh,
this one.
you know
I know.
what?
I know which one it's gonna be, but it ain't this one.
Hey,
I think I already said it last week too.
mark my word. Texas finna blow TCU ass out the water. Cause they
That's
already
fine.
got a run game. The quarterback comes back that can throw accurate to these receivers that's getting open. They fit the man. But the only thing about Texas that scared me, and the reason why I don't think they're a playoff team or could win a championship, because they suck in the red zone. And it don't matter who the quarterback is, dog. They get down to the 15-yard line and they can't get field goals. They can't get touchdowns,
They
dog.
can't do
They,
nothing down there.
man, from 20 to 20, man, Texas rolling.
Now,
Man, from the 15 on in, man, telling you,
so
man.
you
And it
be
don't.
watching Texas a little bit more than I do. Your wife Texas fan, right?
Yeah, my wife, she from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So we be
Already.
checking the games out, yeah. And they did it against Kansas, they did it against OU, they did it against Wyoming, they did it against BYU. They just flutter in the red zone, man. Even though they beat Alabama, Alabama's a better football team right now because Alabama scored points and
What you
Texas
got,
don't in the
Mike?
red zone.
You picking Texas, Mike, or you got TCU? What's up?
Say, I'm gonna go with Texas.
I don't think
I'm
Mike.
gonna
I
go
don't
with
think
Texas.
Mike can't pick. I don't know if he can pick Texas. Can you pick? You got the heart to pick Texas, Mike? I mean, nah, it's messing with you. Yeah, we can. Let's see, man.
About to see how much
I
of a
gotta rock
fan
with him,
he is.
man. I just gotta let it be truth. Let me know, man.
Who you rocking with? You said TCU?
No, I'm going with Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay, okay.
LSU, Florida. Is the quarterback okay from LSU?
Hey, they said something like he may clear concussion protocol, but I ain't 100%.
Well, see, this is very important now.
Hey,
If
you
the,
know he lead, man.
if the
The
quarterback's
quarterback
there, I
leads.
got LSU.
Hey, he leads the team in rushing, dog.
Oh man, that's what's up.
As the quarterback. As the quarterback, he leads the team in rushing, man. Man, ooh.
He went Texas. The boy Mike.
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yeah, of
okay. Shit,
course.
Mike trying to win. Shit,
They
Mike
trying to
said,
win. He ain't bullshit. Yeah, he
Mike said,
trying to
I'm trying to. Hey, he trying to redeem himself too. He was hard on himself that first round of picks that he had. He was hard. He said, "Man, I got to be accountable. I was terrible." Uh, man, who you going with this game, man?
huh?
Who you going with, man?
Hey, listen, I'm saying it. I need to know if the quarterback is playing, man. All right,
Man,
I'm assuming the quarterback is playing. I'm going to LSU. Who you got?
yeah, I'm gonna go LSU because Florida don't have no DBs that can hold their receiving core. Yeah,
Florida been getting smacked around by a couple teams. I don't know.
man, South Carolina, yeah. Believe South Carolina beat Florida. Whatever it was a tight game. It was like a 2-point game, and it was in the high 30s.
Was it Tennessee or somebody? No, did Tennessee lose to Florida? Hold on.
Yep, early.
Yeah, I was gonna
Early.
say, wait a minute.
Early.
They're like, what?
Let me see.
Yeah, they beat Tennessee.
Let's fact check then. You see it?
Yeah, they beat Tennessee. They lost to Kentucky. Okay, that's something. Didn't even show up. Didn't bother to get off the bus against Georgia.
Yeah, I think Kentucky rolled them out of there too, didn't they?
Yeah, Kentucky beat them.
I'm talking about bad.
Uh, yeah, I mean 33-14. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's pretty bad. 33-14. I consider that getting your ass handed to you.
Especially for Kentucky. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I consider that getting whooped.
So you got LSU?
I got LSU. Let's go.
I'm gonna go LSU, man.
You Tigers. All right.
Yeah. Man,
Ooh, Duke, North Carolina. Interesting. Is there some background information I don't know here? Is the quarterback hurt for Duke? Is what's going on with Duke?
man, I don't know. I ain't heard nothing on them, man. But UNC lost to, I think, Virginia.
Ooh, that boy going with Florida. Mike, I feel you on that. See, Mike.
Hey, he
It's
has
hard for me to pick Florida right now. Golly, that's a good
yeah,
pick, Mike.
he got cojones.
That's
He
a good
got
pick, though.
cojones.
That's a good pick. I just can't afford to go drop no game right now. But
Hey, what is it? It's week 11, man. LSU might come out in them purple uniforms on them boys, man. They might put out the purple uniforms on them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at Shawty. Get busy down there in the bayou. But this Duke, man, I'm gonna go with Duke, man. North Carolina, that loss to Virginia, that just let me know that they not for real this year. Who you got, player? Who you got, player?
where we at? What game? I'm still thinking about the LSU Florida. Mike got me messed up because man, I do kind of want to pick Florida, but
If it ain't already to the paper, shit, go ahead.
nah, man, I gotta stick with LSU. But I promise, if they walk out here, their quarterback ain't out there, I'm gonna be like, oh man.
Hey, the reason why I think the quarterback is playing because Vegas got him at 14 and a half.
All right, I'm sure.
I don't
Let's
think it'd
trust
be that
Vegas.
high.
Yeah, let's trust Vegas.
Yeah, I don't think if he wasn't playing, I don't think that the spread would be that high.
Hey, but even if you lose that one, that's a good pick, Mike. And Mike say he
Yep.
going with Duke.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is you. Who you going with?
I'm going with Duke, man.
This is tough. I mean,
man, North
this because
Carolina lost some Virginia. Here's just some stuff I can't get over, man.
damn,
Virginia bad football team, man.
they ain't making.
And North Carolina lost to another team that wasn't very good.
They lost to Georgia Tech, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they
Yeah.
lost Georgia Tech and Virginia back to back.
Yeah. Now it is going to be the quarterback did play well in losses. Shit, somebody rushed for like I think Virginia rushed.
The defense.
Yeah, Virginia defense gave like 200 yards rushing or something like that.
Yeah, he ain't got no defense, man.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just go with Duke. I'm gonna go with Duke.
God damn it, Mac Brown. What are you doing out here?
Yeah, man.
Ah, this is tough.
Let me see. What they got this game at? Oh, they got North Carolina by 13.
I know, and that's what I got it. I'm going North Carolina.
You going North Carolina?
I'm going to North Carolina. We got this on stuff, man.
Oh shit. That means Washington gotta win for real now, shit.
I'm going North Carolina. All right, Oregon, USC. You gonna do it to me again, USC, or what?
I'm going Oregon, dog.
I know you going Oregon.
I'm going Oregon. Hey, listen, Alex Grinch was the defensive coordinator, and he was teaching them guys defense. Who's gonna call the defense for USC?
Hey, boy, Mike said y'all making it hard on the old man. It's tough out here, Mike. I'm telling you, man.
Tough out here, Mike. Who you got, Mike? Oregon and USC.
This is it. Final game. Top 25. He got Oregon. God damn.
Yeah, I'm going Oregon, man. Who gonna call the defense for USC?
Me. I can go.
USC might win then. I'm gonna change my pick then.
I can go call it. I can do what Alex Grinch did.
You know USC can score some points. So if you go beat a DC, I'll rock with them. But if it's somebody that's already on the staff, I'm going with Oregon.
Oh, Freddie, Mike.
At the crib, yeah. And oh hell yeah, Caleb Williams took his little soft ass up there in the stands and cried. And
you had to get that in, didn't you?
Man, what? and got to hug his dog, and you know what I'm saying? He's done,
up, man.
man.
He's gonna cuddle up and watch romantic comedies, man.
Come on, man. You keep that type of shit to yourself, man. That ain't what you. That's shit. I wouldn't even do that if my girlfriend broke up with me. But you sure don't say that type of stuff after you lose a football game, man.
Nah,
Come on, man.
You
playing the gladiator sport, man. You finna go cuddle up with a dog? Come on, man. These kids nowadays, man, I don't get it, man. Can't understand it. Don't think I ever will, man.
This is tough.
You got to think about this. Go ahead,
Yes,
man.
yes, I have to think
Go,
about it. Damn it.
go
I gotta
ahead, man.
think
I
of that.
thought this was easy.
Now I understand what you're saying, man. The USC consistently put up 40-something points. So my thing is this. Without Alex Grinch, can they hold somebody under 40 points? That's all I need you to do is don't give up over 35. Is all.
Hey, on the defensive side of the ball, man, Grinch for the last 2 years has been Master Splinter. That's where the Ninja Turtles learning all their moves from, is Master Splinter. So what moves have they learned from Grinch? Unless they learn what not to do from Grinch. That could be the case. They could be like, man, we knew everything he was doing was fucked off, and we know what not to do. And they might be able to call a better game than him. But man,
hey, listen, this is straight up, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do this because
you going USC, man.
Nah, well, USC only because I'm gonna go with USC to do this.
Ooh, tell me.
Listen, I'm gonna go with USC to go. I think Oregon gonna have just enough to rush 3 and drop 8. I'm going with Oregon. And if you're an OU fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And shit, your 3 don't even rush upfield because he'll take off. Just get enough of a pass rush, athletic pass. Whenever you play athletic quarterback, don't get all the way upfield and create running lanes.
Yeah, don't let him start running around.
Just sit there until you offer. So you get close enough to him, make a move. But other than that, we got a whole bunch of people in coverage, and he's gonna throw it to somebody eventually.
It stifles Lincoln Riley offenses every time. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, that's crazy because that's the same type defense that Shedeur was eating up early in the season. 3-man rush, 4-man rush. So I wonder will Oregon take any of the blueprint from USC and play some single high safety versus them in the secondary, man? Because that Notre Dame game kind of put the blueprint out there on what he struggles with.
Let's see, man.
You going Oregon, huh?
Going Oregon. We only disagreed on 2 damn games this week, so it's not much of a.
You took Duke in the other game too?
Nah, that's one we disagreed on.
So I think it might be 3, my man.
Nah, it's 2. What other one you got? I got Utah, Washington. I got Utah. That's it. I don't see nothing else unless I'm missing something.
Nah, okay.
Nah, that's it. Oh, well, Mike disagreed with us on the goddamn
he took to Florida.
He took to Florida.
Yeah, and you took Virginia versus Louisville.
Who?
You took Virginia versus Louisville.
No. We ain't doing that. Ain't nobody taking Virginia, let me tell you.
They played yesterday, so I'm trying to throw you the loss.
Throw the L on there quick.
Yeah. Man, well, we gonna see what it do tomorrow, man, for sure.
Nah, we gonna see what it do for sure. And yeah, man, that'll wrap up another show, man. We just keep knocking them out. We're gonna keep knocking them out.
No doubt.
Hey, but Mike said he got Louisville. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? He got Louisville, man. Me too, Mike.
Yeah.
And man, hey Mike, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, like you said, we gonna yeah, man. I'm keeping tally of your stuff too, man. And anytime I really want to do this with the NFL too. But we kind of laid in there as well.
Building blocks, man. Building blocks.
We step it up because this is nice, man. And I appreciate you always on the show, dropping the comments. But rocked out with us the entire time. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey,
Late night.
Anytime. I know, you probably don't want to be on the show or nothing like that. But if you ever want to be on the show, all you gotta do is let me know, man. Send me an email and I will drop you a link. You can hop in on the show anytime you feel like it, man. You are now a part of the fam. So shoot, man, it's all good. Bless
Yeah.
up to you, man. Hopefully you have a good night, a good day tomorrow. And we all gonna reconvene after this OU game. I don't know if we're gonna do a show tomorrow. Hopefully we might can get one in. I don't know. But depending on what we're doing after the game. But
Yeah.
we here to try to do as many shows as we can and try to reach as many people as we can, man, and try to get to the bag, try to get to the numbers, try to get the numbers up, get some subs
That's
up.
why y'all gotta like the video.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all keep commenting. Y'all gotta share the video. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell everybody about the show. You know what I'm saying? This new flavor that's out. You know what I'm saying? Talking about so many different topics, man. Put us out there, man. Put us
Yeah.
out there. We
Hey
need
Mike,
that.
that boy Mike said, I appreciate y'all having me. I sure do want to be on your show. Hey Mike, for real though, if you I'll put it this way, you just send me a message somehow, like you can send me the No Laces show. I don't know if you got Instagram, but it's No Laces show. No, excuse me. That's the old show. At 2733 Media on Instagram, Twitter, or wherever else. And Weston Sloan, he just hopped in. He said, Boomer. Well, he might have been already listening. I see a couple people already just sitting there listening, but he
What
said,
up? What
Boomer, you
up?
know I gotta say sooner. And so you, Weston Sloan, anybody like that, all y'all that's been down from day one, if y'all hit me up on Twitter at 2733 Media on across all platforms, just shoot me a message, give me an email, and I'll send y'all a link anytime we drop a show about OU. And if y'all want to hop on, man. No talk, real talk. We down to chop it up with anybody. You know, I already know just from y'all demeanor that y'all be, nice for the show, respectful, and we can get it in, you know what I'm saying, with no problems. So people like y'all, as long as y'all keep supporting us, you know what I'm saying, I'm down to do whatever it is for y'all too, man. Real talk.
Yeah.
So
Put
y'all want to
some of
come on
these
here?
faces to the names. Put some of
Yes,
these faces
sir.
to the names.
If, all right, if y'all want to come on here and voice your opinion, it's more than welcome. I'm not even playing. Like the more voices, the more people we can get on here, man. The more fans we can bring in here, so we can all chop it up more together. Let's get on these groups. If y'all on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever the case, getting these groups, just drop the link in there so other people can see it. So they'd know that it's not just me or Nino or nobody else just dropping links. It's actually people who listen and watch the show actually
Yeah.
participating, dropping links too, man. That'll help us out a lot, man. But in the past, present, and future, if you're coming in, man, please wipe your feet, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off, man. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation. We're gonna chop it up every time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we'll be right back on the next show. Like I say, hopefully tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Y'all know we coming right back, man. Keep the notification bell. Keep it popping, man, because we you never know when we gonna drop a show for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy, that's what's up. My boy Wesley Sloan said I'll send the link for sure. Hey, Wesley Sloan, you already know you've been here since. Man, that boy been here since on my show. It was probably called something. Who knows what it was called by the time he was. I didn't change the name so many times, man. But he been here the entire time, man. Dude,
Yeah. So
we'd
he
have
was
been
there.
right. We'd have been through, the 2-3 hosts with me. You know what I'm saying? Wesley Sloan been here the entire time, man. And I appreciate you, brother.